You know, it's so good when you've got the physical book to do the book review. So I'm so excited because this is part of my Maeve Binchy collection. And this one I've just read is Heart and Soul. And so nice to hold a physical book. There is the synopsis if you want to read it. And with this one, I'm still going to read the book review from Instagram because it's just a whole lot easier. So hopefully you've got all that. And don't forget to pause if you need to. Great thing about YouTube, isn't it? Right, okay. It's the spine if you want to have a look at the spine. I know people like looking at spines. Yeah. Alright then, so here it is then. Here is the book review for Heart and Soul. Right, you ready? Whoever has read Maeve Binchy books will know that a lot of her books centre around an eating place called Quinton's. This book is no different. I'm only going to touch very briefly on the characters within this book. Due to Maeve Binchy's style, she has a lot of characters in her books, so much so that it's amazing how she managed to keep a track on which characters were doing what. She must have had a good memory, that, or very well organised in her writing. And I've just found out I need to put full stops because I was struggling with that. Not so many commas. Alright. Book review continued. A good part of this book is about developing a new heart clinic on a new developmental building site. Frank Ennis, the brains behind the operation of it all, employs Dr. Clara Casey as a senior consultant. Hope you can follow this. Dr. Clara Casey has a whole lot of complicated issues of her own, one of which is Ellen, her so-called ex. We also meet Declan, who is added to the team at the hospital as a GP who rides to work on his bicycle. Then we have Fiona, a cardiology nurse. Declan has eyes for Fiona and plucked enough courage to make Fiona on a date at Quinton's. Serious as their friendships go, as time goes by, Declan introduces Fiona to his side of his family. These two go on some very interesting adventures, some of which are to do with the hospital. Some just plain personal, one which ends Declan in hospital. They are a really funny pair, they are. However, they do tie the knot with a beautiful opal ring as an engagement ring. But then a catastrophe happens, and Anya, the Polish girl, is thinking, for heaven's sake. And if you want to know where that quote is, it's on page 472. We have the two twins. Now, bless their souls, a familiarity from other books, the flippant nature and saying the wrong things, they are a laugh and a half. Oh, man, do they play against each other? They're hilarious. Then, of course, there is Father Brian Flynn, who has to guard himself against a stalker, one of his church ladies, who has become slightly mad and thinks she is married to him. And boy, what What a performance that is. It's hilarious too. This is a really good book. Really, really good. I adore Maeve Binchy's style of writing. It is light, easy reading, hilarious in places due to the author's Irish humour, because she's Irish. There, yeah, of course. Which does shine through like a ray of sunshine in this book. I wholeheartedly recommend this book to anyone who likes a good old light-hearted read, who likes the Irish humour, and who likes a continuation of a theme running through a book collection, which is, of course, Quentin's. Yes, and I thought, here is the photo I did from Instagram with it. And because Instagram has limited space, I had to put some of the book review on the photo. And that was the actual synopsis. I actually put the synopsis over the top of one of my photos. And if you wanna see that, it's that. Okay, so again, I'll just pick up the book again. Heart and Soul, beautiful colour, pink, nice pink, love pink, lovable colour. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want to, blah blah blah, you know what to do. Yeah, thank you again, thank you.